So, good day, sir. First of all, I'm Flores, and we are the Group 1. We would like to present our presentation about our topic, which is the definition of goal and its theories. And the objectives are the identifying the definition of goals, and the second is knowing the theories of goals. Then the last one is learning the different on setting the goal. So, what is goal? So, a goal is an objective or target that someone is trying to reach or achieve. Goal is also the end point of a race or something that a player is trying to put an object into as part of a game. Goal has other senses as a noun. A goal is an or object that you work toward with effort and determination. Goals influence a person's behavior by directing energy and attention, sustaining effort over time, and motivating the person to develop strategies for goal attainment. So, in short, goal is a victory, and you need to plan, hard work, inspiration, motivation, self-discipline to reach the goal. You need to study what you want in your life, spend time on learning. It's just like a football game. You need to do some training. You need to be strong before the game. You need to know the tactics, teamwork to pass the enemy or obstacles that want to block you. When you pass, then you score, and then you reach the high intense happiness in your life that you didn't expect. Uh, and a successful life in the future. So that's all, sir. The next reporter is Alapag journalist, sir. He will discuss the three types of goals. Thank you, sir.
Three types of goal. Number one is time goals. Short-term goals that take less time to obtain and long-term goals that considerably take longer fall into this category. The second is focus goals. This type of goal is usually long-term and involves life-changing achievements and the need to change different areas in life. For example, starting your own business. This may require you to find a relevant learning about managing a business and so on. And the last is topic-based goals. These types of goals applies to a specific area of your life. It could be related to an aspect of your career, finances, or personal life. For example, saving enough money to buy a new house or etc.
Good day, sir. I am Erison Enraido. My topic is cover of goal setting sa process. Then my topic is specific, then measurable. A specific SMART goal should be clear, well defined and specific in terms of what needs to be accomplished. Then it answer the question of who, what, where, when, why, and how. And it elements of the ambiguity provides clear direction. Then the measurable. If you can't measure something, you can tell if you're performing well or if you're a track to need the course or correct. In addition to being specific in your goals, you need to be able to quantify your data to indicate where you are or progressing toward your goal. In setting measurable goals and criteria also lets everyone involved evaluate their performance and stay on track. Then, for example, if your goal is to climb a mountain, then in a day, you're likely to do some do some research and plan out how many miles to hike per hour and track your progress. You would then measure your distance and time according to your goal. That's all. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Janvin Marcabero. I'm going to tackle about goal setting process to apply attainable, relevant, and time specific. When we say attainable, it is capable of being attained or accomplished. Next, relevant. When we say relevant, it relates to your values, dreams, and ambitions. It's the time bound there needs to be a target that for completion such as a year or a month. Lastly, time specific. A goal with a deadline or specific timeline. Their types of goals are essential for progress because they provide structure and create urgency. That's all.
Step 3. Identify the obstacles. There could be obstacles that could hold you back along the way. Maybe you lack experience and knowledge in a certain area, or you may not have the money. It's important to figure out how to overcome these challenges when allocating time and planning the tasks you need to do. Step 4. Create an action plan. Feel like there are way too many steps? Don't worry, you're almost ready to start working on your goal soon after you create the action plan. This is where you identify the steps you need to take to achieve your goal. Won't it make things easier if you know exactly what to do? If you have set a more challenging goal, you can break it down into smaller steps and set milestones to make it more manageable. Using an action plan, you can see what you need to do each day, week, or month before the due date is done, and make sure to insert the steps you need to take in order to overcome the obstacle as well, especially if they take time. Lastly, step 5. Continue to monitor your progress. Remember to assess how you progress towards your goal throughout time. Are you falling behind or right on schedule? If you are falling behind, make sure to revise your action plan and add necessary steps to catch up.
Theories of goals. In 1990, Luke and Dr. Gary Latham published a theory of goal setting and task performance, and they identified the 5 principles that is important of setting goals and that serves as a motivation to others. These are the 5 principles: clarity, challenge, commitment, feedback, and task complexity. Goal theory states that several conditions are particularly important in successful achievement. It includes goal acceptance and commitment, goal specificity, goal difficulty, and feedback. The clarity means that the goal is specific, measurable, and ambiguous or obvious. Task complexity indicates that people are least effective at achieving their goals when they are inexperienced. Also, challenges is important to your goals. If no challenges, there is no struggles in achieving your goal. Commitment is the part of commitment is you have to prioritize your goals and ambition. Feedback is really important because you will know how long have you been working on your goal. Thank you.
My topic is 5 Principles of Goals by Luke. First, clarity. Clarity is a clear, measurable goal is more achievable than one that is poorly defined. In other words, be specific. The most effective goals have a specific timeline for completion. Example, if someone were to say this weighs a ton while lifting something, the principle of charity denotes that we should interpret their statement figurative, meaning that They want to signify that whatever they are lifting is heavy, since interpreting it in a literal sense would likely mean that when they. Second is challenge. Challenge is the goal must have a decent level of difficulty in order to motivate you to strive towards the goal. Example, challenging goals can improve performance through increased self-satisfaction and the motivation to find suitable strategies to push our skills to the limit.
Commitment and feedback are two crucial components of the goal-setting process that can help individuals achieve their desired outcomes. Commitment refers to the degree to which individuals are willing to devote time and effort to achieve their goals. Commitment can be increased through a variety of techniques such as creating a personal connection to the goal, setting specific and challenging goals, and involving others in the goal-setting process. Feedback is information that individuals receive about their progress towards their goals. Feedback can be positive, negative, or neutral, and can come from a variety of sources such as reflection, peers, supervisors, and mentors. Feedbacks can help individuals adjust their strategies, track their progress, and stay motivated towards their goals. When it comes to the goal-setting process, commitment and feedback go hand in hand. Commitment helps individuals stay focused and motivated towards their goals, while feedback helps them adjust their approach to maximize their chances of success. Therefore, it is essential to foster both commitment and feedback in goal-setting process.
I'm David Sumalinog. My topic is all about task complicity. Affect task performance and can be affect motivation. According to the theory, performance can be optimized by first considering task complicity when setting a timeline. A person must be allowed enough time to meet a goal. Expectation. In addition, the goal timeline should include a learning curve allowance when necessary. The objective of the goal setting and task performance theory is to facilitation, ensuring the tasks and conditions surrounding the goals don't frustrate or prevent people from accomplishing their objective. Reinforce goals, achievability, and stability. If a goal feels too complex or overwhelming, it can be negatively impact motivation. Instead, leaders should break down large goals into smaller, more manageable tasks. As employees complete each small task, it will deliver a boost of motivation, and that will ultimately help them progress toward the largest goal.
The importance of setting goals. Setting goals is a fundamental component to long-term success. The reason for this is you need to know what you're trying to achieve before trying to achieve it. In order to be motivated in your life, you need to set goals. There are different types of goals, long-term and short-term. We usually set long-term goals, but in order to achieve them, set short-term goals. They all fit together when looking at the bigger picture. The long-term actually being over a longer time. I want to save up for a house. And short-term goals more widely achieved. I want to save up for a family. When setting goals, you should consider a few things like it should be visible and specific. You should be able to visualize your success.
That's all. I hope you learned something from our topic. Until next time, thank you. Bye bye.